Put something green on me, but I haven't thought properly about this. So, environmental issue is a very serious one. I want to say big, I would say now, serious one in our country. And we all know about this, and whenever this question is raised by anybody, whoever just listens to this, they immediately say, okay, it's something what just must be solved on the country level. We can't do anything, we're just small people. And do you think it really refers to any of us, to any individual living in that country? I'm quite convinced it refers to us as well. And I'm going to name now only 3 fields where we really can take care and maybe change something, at least a little bit. So the first thing is plastic consuming. I think we're the best consumer of plastic in the whole world. At least the countries which I visited, I've never seen so many plastic bags as many as here. So I think it's a big thing here. I don't know, I think it's coming after perestroika time when people just change all their other bags for these plastic ones with some very fancy images on it. I don't know exactly, but since that time we love plastic bags. Example, you go to the shop, go shopping. You buy probably, let's say, only 2 bananas and 5 tomatoes. What you're going to do, you're going to get a small bag for your 2 bananas, and they will put a price tag on this small bag. For your tomatoes will happen the same. When you go into the cashier, you're going to pay, they will give you, or they will offer for free, they will say, just take it, another bag to pack your 2 small bags and this other one that you can bring at home. What can we do? Just not to use them. If you come and you ask to put a price tag on your bananas, and you wash it away easily at home, and take your grocery bag that has a wonderful, great name in Russian, Avoska. Remember those? I wanted even to bring one, I forgot in the last moment. Just take one Avoska with you and use it every time you go shopping. 2 bags less. And the plastic issue, I think it's a very big one. I mean, this is probably the most unfriendly thing to our environment, to produce plastic. I hope nobody is here from plastic industry. They just hate me already at that moment. So another thing I wanted to talk about is actually recycling. Maybe you don't believe me now, but I do recycle. And I sort every day metal, plastic, paper, what else do I recycle? Glass, yeah. And it's possible to find companies here who really will come and pick it up. They will not charge you anything for this, and they will not pay you as well anything for that. So they just come and pick it up. It's possible to organize, I mean, I don't know, house you live, it's not that difficult. And if people say we don't have enough space at home, I don't believe so. Do you remember our makulatura? And we changed it for books. We all kept that paper at home and we were piling it and it was okay. Somehow it happened. Now people have bigger flats and it's probably still possible to do. I love to do it. It doesn't take much space and I can see that I'm producing much less garbage. Really, what goes to the real garbage bin, it's just 1/10 of this was before for my big family. So the third thing is air pollution. Cars, which you see every day, especially let's say in Kart. Have you noticed that the first row of trees, they're all dead? I mean, I haven't seen it in many countries really that trees are really dead on big trees next to the road. On big roads next to the roads, they're all dead. You would just say, okay, we can't do anything about this. But I think a little bit maybe we can. It maybe sounds a bit ridiculous, but I think still we can do something. While waiting on the parking lot, motor off, engine off, please. How many people look at them? They're all sitting summer because air condition. Winter, it's hot, cold, whatever. They just switch it on, always, constantly. Switch it off from time to time. Do it. I mean, remember about this. Probably it will make a difference. At least, I mean, I know people who try to do this, and it's nice to follow them. Another thing, big cars with big engines. I don't think it's a really great thing for our Moscow with big, powerful cars. Don't buy like such a car. You can have a big car, space-wise, but big engine, is it really something that we need in Moscow in our traffic jams? I really don't think so. I don't believe so. Then if you have any influence in your company maybe, and you could influence a kind of policy regarding logistics, transport, whatever, I mean, don't hire these old lorries, which are just so stinky that you can't, sitting in the best car, you still passing them, you feel where you kind of, what kind of car next to you. That's exactly what making our air so much polluted. So I think it's a very fresh issue here, and people still take it not serious at all, and they don't believe that they really can do something themselves, because they're still expecting from the country to start with a policy, politics or regulations, laws, whatever. If it's so weak from their side, I think even when we say we can believe that anything global still consists of all the small contributions. And we can just try to make a small step towards this as well. So.